Easy. I think you can do it.
Easy all day. All day he got it. He got that. I don't got that. He got that. Come on, boys. Oh!
Yes, this is early. 4 okay. 4 times 10. Oh. What the Vernon Avenue, you know, then you know. On Vernon Avenue, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. And you know, then you know. I'm about to blow some tonight. I'm about to blow some house up. I'm gonna throw this somebody's house up.
Not I'm about to blow somebody's house up. Oh my God. Now that's nuts.
I don't know who, but I'm blowing some on Vernon Avenue. I'm blowing something up. Yeah, Vernon Avenue. You see this Vernon Ave. I mean, I'm blowing something up today. Told him, stop playing.
He said he blowing something up. Oh my God.
And on Vernon Ave. Vernon Avenue.
Shit. Then you bitch that hit the hood set. Bitch back to back. I'm in 4 shit dead homies and I'm getting chill. Little big shit in the hood.
Hey, do your big one.
Baby mama on the side cause she mad as shit.
Great.
I'm getting it. You fucking bitches in the hood, nigga daily though. In the hood on the block where I'm at though.
I'm gonna blow up. Wrong in dead homie. It's the 4th.
Now that is, ain't that's crazy? This man blew off his hand, and look, right before he blew off his hand, look, he holding him right there in his hand, like that. Talking about I'm about to blow something up.
I'm about to blow. I want to get blown up today. Off the back, I'm blowing it up. Stop.
How about he talking about blowing somebody up and he blew off his own hand? That's nuts.
Man, see these? I'm throwing them in your house. I'm throwing them at you. Vernon Avenue, the back. I'm blowing your ass up. I'm blowing somebody up today off the back.
Hey, this new universe is a mug, ain't it? Man, the karma coming back fast. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to 4Xtra's and hope, you know, everything work out for him in his hand. But wow. Look.
Four Extra is currently in surgery, and his life would never be the same after today. As a podcaster, your lore makes or break you. We all have our thing that we are known for as a podcaster. I'm known to have a stutter and to not be really fond of gangbangers. That's just what I'm known for. 4Xtra got his...
How crazy is that? Is he known to run fades and fight, and he blew off his hand?
First big break into podcasting when he went on Kim Capone and No Jumper, and he talked about how great he is at knocking people out. He talked about the prison phase, talked about how he's respected. And when you did your research or your background check on 4Xtra, you found out that he's not lying about much. When you ask other gang members or other people who are in the streets of LA, the same level of respect they have for 4Xtra is very consistent with how he speaks about himself.
What's the most amount of fades you had to run back to back to back to back?
I got 10 fades one time.
Damn.
I caught 10 fades one time. Another time.
Man, I feel like he gonna have to hang his gangbanging jacket up and just do social media. But I don't even know if it's gonna work because he can't even run fades no more or nothing. And that was his whole image, persona. You know what I'm saying?
I got 9 fades.
You gotta be tired as hell by the end of that shit.
Nah, hell no.
Damn.
No.
You ain't tired after...
No more fades for the fade master. This is the fade master. He can't run no more fades.
10 fades?
No, hell no. I'm tripping. I'm working out every day. I'm tripping. I'm off the back. I'm tripping regardless. I'm off the back tripping. I'm coming in there looking for him. So no, hell no. I came in that motherfucker. I caught 10 phase 1. I went into the module on the 4,000 floor. I got 10 fades off the back. Went up in there. I told him like, where you from? Oh, bam. I'm like, how many of y'all in here? We'll bring them all. Brought 10. Got 10 fades right there back.
4Xtra's rise in popularity and in podcasting is accredited to basic human psychology. 4Xtra represents our innate nature. Before we were a modern society, before we had weapons, before people had things to protect themselves, the people who set the laws, the people who opinion mattered or hold weight, are the people who could beat up everyone because there are no weapons. So if you could beat up everyone, then your opinion inherently matters. That's why 4Xtra became an authority.
What is the coincidence of him beating up everyone and blew off his hand? I'm still tripping off of this.
In a lot. If you can catch 10 fades back to back and beat up everybody, bro, without breaking a sweat, then your opinion matters, okay? You are an authority in street culture. There's been a lot of suitors who try to replicate what 4Xtra did or come for his throne, but it didn't really work out for them all that well because 4Xtra come across as genuine and authentic. Dudes like this come across as super liars. Like they will tell stories too about how they ran fades back to back or 20 fades, but their story came across as just super cap and super lies. And then when you do research on them, nobody can really vouch for them. A lot of people has tried to dethrone 4Xtra to be the new authority. It hasn't worked out for them at all. He still managed to maintain his throne. But what happened earlier today will serve to be the biggest threat for 4Xtra's throne. If the lore is predicated on being indestructible, then what happens to the authority when people spot a weakness?
I'm like, he gonna have to hang up his game banging jacket now because his hand blew off and do content, but his content is based around him running fades and beating people up. So is it over for him? What y'all give me y'all thoughts in the comments. Y'all think it's over with for him or he still got a chance with content?
Will the authority still be the same? Will they still respect the opinion and value the opinion the same if they no longer believe you're indestructible? That still has yet to be seen. But what took place earlier today is a direct risk and threat to everything that 4Xtra has ever worked for. 4Xtra nightmare of
Now him and 607 Uncle, it'll be a fair fight now, huh?
a day began about 6 or 7 hours ago when 4Xtra went firework shopping.
Vernon Avenue, nigga. You know, then you know. On Vernon Avenue, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. I'm about to blow somebody else up tonight. I'm about to blow somebody else up. I'm gonna throw this mother. I'm gonna blow somebody else up. I don't know who else I'm gonna blow up, but I'm blowing somebody else up. On Vernon Avenue, I'm blowing something up. Yeah, Vernon Avenue.
Boy, I learned that when I was a kid. Don't hold firecrackers in your hand. I've been stopped lighting firecrackers and throwing them as a kid.
No, nigga, you see this mother Vernon Ave. Fuck me, I'm blowing something up today, nigga. Told her, nigga, stop playing on Vernon Ave, nigga. Vernon Avenue. I'm gonna blow a nigga on the nigga. Dead homies, nigga. It's the fourth. I'm gonna blow a nigga. Who nigga blowing up today, nigga? Wrong with the nigga off the back. I'm blowing the nigga up.
Boy, what is the coincidence of him saying this and making making this video of holding them in his hand and then blowing his hand off? That's
Stop playing CDs, nigga. I'm throwing them in your house. I'm throwing them at you, nigga. Vernon Avenue, nigga, off the back. I'm blowing your ass up. I'm blowing somebody up today.
like I saw a picture, like his hand is not, I don't think it's savable. It's over with for him. It's
Off
over.
the back.
While 4Xtra was enjoying the festivities of the 4th, buying fireworks, hanging out with friends, filming a music video, outside chilling, throwing hand kicks, he was having a great old time. At the same time 4Xtra was enjoying his day, his new arch nemesis, his new top op, 607 Unc, was in the park doing some ceremony of some sort. Whatever this ceremony was, whether or not it was a sacrifice to the gods or voodoo or whatever it was, he was working really hard. He was literally sweating, straining himself. This was something that he was taking really seriously. And it was bizarre.
607 grounded by the tree, hugging trees. Look at oh my God.
Because it was out the blue. And he really wasn't saying anything. He was just documenting the sacrifice in the journey. He even brought a sacrifice to the gods. Whatever this was, whatever this ceremony was, it was a battle. Bro is in a park meditating, hamdulillahin, yo, he really wants to get this done, and he's trying to get this done as quick as possible. That's the only way or the only reason why I would think a man will.
Energy don't know good or evil either. If you know how to use energy, you can use it for good or evil.
Be in the park meditating, running for his life, sweating, doing certain things that feels or looks like it's some type of urgency to whatever he's doing. And like he would also show something that would look like a snack or a food, but when you really look at it, no, this is an offering. Like this is fruits. Like in the Bible, when they try to bring an offering to God, what they bring fruits. Some bring animals, but the poor man bring fruits. Now, I don't think this is a snack because they're all unopened. Some short time after 607 wrapped up whatever ceremony he was doing in that park, there was a 911 call simultaneously happening in LA.
3899 requesting additional unit and supervisor 43rd in Vermont.
3999, can I get an RA for a male, approximately 30 years, age, conscious of breathing, below his hand for the firework.
3899, repeat.
And his location. Sure, 31 show is in route to the additional unit request. Male,
3831, roger.
conscious of breathing, just blew up his right hand with a firework. 363 sir.
Someone made a call to 911.
I'm talking about shredded hand, like nugs.
One alleging that 4Xtra had blown off his right hand playing with fireworks. And apparently this was so bad that 4Xtra actually lost his vision for a while.
Wow.
Like he only got his vision back after surgery. But when it happened, the reason why he's looking down is because
that's because he lost so much blood. I'm talking about it just really shredded his hand to shreds. There's no way they can save his hand.
He can't see anything right now. His vision was completely gone. His right hand was blown up. Now, 4Xtra was eventually rushed into surgery and had a successful surgery. The condition of his hand is currently unknown, but his injuries aren't the only issues he might have to deal with. There was another person there, it's been confirmed now, that got half their face blown off.
Wow.
Now, the fireworks are illegal in California. So being in possession of a firework that also led to somebody being hurt, you never know, bro. The police in LA, they're overzealous, they're thirsty. They might try to, just go after him because they don't like him. So right now, somebody else, damn near got half their face blown off.
All right, so I know you guys already seen this image going around, and I figured I might as well just hop on here and give you guys some context. So basically, 4Xtra 4th of July is hanging out with a bunch of his friends in front of like a shopping center where they're all hanging out. There's like a short that I posted yesterday, him doing some high kick thing, and he basically had a handful of fireworks, and he was about to let one off. Didn't actually get out of his hand. Apparently, those fuses burn a lot faster than you would think, and yeah, it blew his hand off. And
fireworks are not made to light in your hand. You're supposed to put them down and light them. When you buy fireworks, don't no fireworks say hold it and light it and then throw it. Like,
there's more bad news, which is that the true extent of his injuries, I don't think has really 100% been revealed yet. I'm not really at liberty to say exactly what, but definitely there's more to come in terms of like all the stuff that
I don't know, but the picture shows shredded hand, shreds, nugs
happened to him as a result of this. But also, I'm not sure 100% who the friend was, but he was with one of his friends, and his friend allegedly like blew half his face off, which I haven't seen any evidence of this.
Yeah, I heard that too. That's crazy. They nuts. He blew his hand off when his friends blew like half of their face off. That's crazy.
Or whatever, but yeah, that's all we know right now. He's in surgery right now, off pain meds for like the first time in his entire life. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, but that's all we know right now. So
at the time he made the video, he wasn't sure, I guess, but right now it's been confirmed there was somebody else injured as well, and they was injured very badly, like incredibly badly. Like we don't know what's going to be the outcome of these injuries for the other person. Right now, it looks like 4Xtra is at least going to survive. 607 quickly took to his IG story immediately after the news broke that 4Xtra is in surgery and his hand was currently blown off. He will take to his story to allude or imply that this was his working and that he put voodoo on 4Xtra. So he posted a picture with like his hand obviously mimicking 4Xtra with the song titled Voodoo Rav. And then he also posted, his cup with the voodoo skull and the blue rag with an interesting choice for the song title, which is The Prophet Who Saw Fire, essentially saying that 4Xtra is getting what he deserved because 4Xtra went against him and he's a prophet. I'm African, so I'm supposed to believe in voodoo. I've just never been a big believer in voodoo. I've never seen evidence that it worked, but some people will swear by it. So I can't even comment on it. Like I can't even some people will swear by it. So that's their belief.
It's all energy. You can use it for negativity or positive. You can use it negative or positive. That voodoo ain't nothing but energy.
I'm not going to speak on people's belief. For me specifically, I'm not really buying the voodoo thing. But if voodoo was real and Unc went to this extent to put voodoo on 4Xtra to make his hand get blown off, this would be a gross this is like a gross overreaction. Like the punishment don't fit the crime. 4Xtra essentially yelled at 607 Unc really loudly on a podcast because Unc called him gay. I don't feel like that will warrant a voodoo spell being placed on you to lose your hand.
I was not playing. I didn't understand. But look, I didn't understand the introduction. Hey, first off, I didn't understand. Gang, I'm from St. Louis, so I didn't understand. That's what I'm saying. All right, so first off, so let's first off, you didn't tell no nigga, no 40s. You don't know what that means. So stop. You didn't talk to. No, I didn't understand. No, so you didn't say none of that. I told you. Don't say no lie. The nigga was in jail. What you did? That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Y'all misunderstanding what I'm saying. Hold on, real quick though, cuz. Don't get on here for your content. That's not what I'm saying. It's about to get you socked out because you did tell. You didn't walk up to none of us, nigga. I just told your ass right now. So I'm gonna stop you right out. I said 6-0s. Ask your little homie. Don't say no 6-0, no nothing. Bring up none of my homies, cause nigga gonna get socked out on here. My bad. This ain't no Munchie B or what's that? Whoever the on phonies, I will sock you out of here.
I can understand being embarrassed a
Boy, that same right hand. That's the one.
little bit from that clip going viral, and you looking a certain way, but that voodoo, I don't know, man. The last time I spoke on voodoo publicly, man, my subscribers ate me up. Y'all said that I'm dumb. I don't know what I'm talking about. That that voodoo is real. So I'm gonna let y'all decide, bro. Do y'all believe that 607 Unc voodoo was successful, or is he, cloud chasing or taking credit? Let me know. And if you're still watching, man, click on this video here somewhere on my screen, somewhere.
What y'all think? Y'all think 607 Unc put voodoo on him? On 4Xtras? Leave y'all thoughts in the comments. Y'all think that's karma for 607? Y'all think that's karma for 4Xtras? You know what I'm saying? Trying to punk people and stuff like that. The fade master, no more fades. No more fades for the fade master. What y'all think? Leave y'all thoughts in the comments. We out of here.